is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Welcome to the show. Can I be heard? Yeah. Can't hear myself. Welcome to On the Dot. Welcome. It's lunch hour here, and we're having apples for lunch. And for you, if you're watching this in the evening, good evening to you. If morning, good morning to you. And we are broadcasting live from PHLV Radio right here in Maryland Parkway, Las Vegas. So our show today is very intriguing. My name is Dorothy Tome. My partner here is Mia. Ano yan, Mia?
Bakit ako nakaganito?
Tell us about
everybody.
it. Hi,
I'm Mia Casino.
Tell us, what are you talking about?
May inside joke kami about our guest.
Yes,
kung bakit ganito.
Bakit maganda yung angle ng hand mo? Maganda yung hand mo. Yung hand ko ay very bony.
Kailangan natin malaman kung left or right daw yung ginamit sa
I can't
ganun.
find the app anymore. I can't find the photo.
The logo?
No, yeah. Go ahead, Mia.
Yes,
Let's
because
introduce.
our very special guest is a professional photographer and videographer, vlogger, via V for Victoria, vlogger.
Oh,
Yan.
Okay.
A Vicky Vegas YouTube channel. She is a UPAAN member. Ta-da! Yes, graduated from UP Diliman, Business Administration, major in marketing, and she also went to Ateneo Law School. O, diba? And taught at Kingsley. Is that how you pronounce
No,
it?
I taught in Jose Rizal University.
You went to Kingsley?
I studied, yeah.
Yeah.
Practical nursing sa Kingsley
Diba?
International School.
Lahat ng law, nursing, diba? And then also went to Asian Culinary Studies. Completed full culinary course for baking and cuisine. Diba? All around. Our guest, Miss Victoria.
Secret.
Secret.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, beautiful ladies. So I will introduce myself. Hey, guys. This is Vicky Vegas. That's what I use for my YouTube channel. Anyway, yay! Thank you, Miss Dot and Miss Mia. Thank you for guesting me today. And you guys, thank you for spending probably an hour with us today.
Yes.
So thank you for listening or tuning in. Okay, so let's rock and roll, ladies.
Anong gagawin natin ngayon, Mia?
I don't
What's
know,
our
professional
topic?
vlogger tayo dito. Kailangan yung energy natin. Ganon din.
Ako professional sitter and listener. I will listen. So
Anyway, no, because we started with the title, no? Sabi ko, who came up with this title? Victoria's Secret. Sabi ko, siguro alam niya yung sign na gano'n. Sa Manila, di ba? Victoria Court ang tawag. Hello!
Victoria Court yan. Victoria Court.
You could,
ano ang Victoria's Court?
ayun na.
Walang
I
S
think
doon.
Victoria Court.
I think ang expert
What is
dito
it?
si Mia.
Sabi kasi ni Victoria, it's like this. Sabi ko, no, that's different. It's Victoria Court.
Alam na alam ni Mia,
Diba?
biglang liko.
I reserve the right.
to remain silent.
Yes.
Yeah.
You shall
Anything
not
you
be
say.
You're
I
not the
reserve
books.
the right.
You're not a book, so you
Yep.
shall not be judged. Yes.
Okay, so
Pero we have a lawyer in our midst,
Yes.
and medyo yung topic natin will be a mix of serious and para naman you can take a breath in between. It will be silly as well. So your expert topic will be on
probably what I taught in the Philippines. I used to be a professor of law. So when people hear, we're in Las Vegas, by the way. So when people ask me here, what do you do? So I can't say right away that, oh, I'm a professional photographer and videographer because they look at you differently. Akala nila, eto honest opinion to ha. Akala nila na, walang di nag-aral yan or anything. So before I say that, I always tell them I'm retired, which is true. When I came to Las Vegas, I was 50 years old. So I said, I don't want to practice law anymore. I don't want to study. I just want to enjoy myself because, hey, it's Las Vegas.
Right.
Yeah, so I tell them, so what do you do? I tell them that I'm a retired lawyer, 25 years, actually 28, 25 years. And now, I don't want to practice anymore because I feel I'm already an expert. So why should I practice law? So yun ang mga sinasabi ko. Anyway, so ngayon, and then I tell them, here, I do a lot of networking and I'm a professional photographer and videographer because it helps me with my networking. So, ganon agad ang intro ko sa kanila. Well, that's my 30-second elevator pitch. So, yun. Anyway, so my background is I went to Ateneo Law School. I graduated in 1993. So before I came to the States, I was already practicing law. But actually, I went to court in the beginning. I used to be a trial lawyer, but I noticed na trial lawyers, ang tigas ng mukha. Sabi ko, ayoko ng mga matigas yung mukha ko, mukhang serious.
Poker face.
No, I'm just kidding. That the truth is, I got parang disillusioned when we all come from UP, right? So, in UP, scholar ng bayan tayo. So, our tuition is subsidized by the government. Right. So, for me, lahat tayo who got into UP, we feel na parang we want to help the country, we want to give back. So what I did was I wanted to serve also kasi may pinag-aralan ako and thank you, so I want to give back. So UP tapos Ateneo. So I had a very good case. I started with trial lawyer. So I had a very good case. Tapos I really got disappointed kasi parang the judge was kind of different. I don't want to say bad things about the judge, but this is my personal experience. Now, it's not what it's not what's in your very beautiful written pleadings and everything. It's something else. So I got parang disappointed. So I said, I don't like that. I probably teach because if I were to teach at that time, na parang I could inculcate in those students the value of honesty, and protecting people, and all the positive values. Kasi Christian ako, I'm Catholic, sarado. So I just wanted to do those things. And that's why I taught in Jose Rizal University for 11 years before I came here. And not only in Jose Rizal University, I taught in Camp Crame. They have an extension school there. So I used to teach generals, from generals down to mga MMDA, or MMDA up to generals. I think that's
law?
better. Law. Yeah, because they need further education for promotion. So they needed it. They needed to
parang CV.
Yeah, so they needed to get into law, graduate. But then that was really good, but I noticed yung time element. Okay, meaning yung time ng mga estudyante, like if you're an MMDA, you work like what, 8 hours a day?
Oh,
Metro Manila.
Yung MMDA is Metro Manila Development Authority. Ito yung mga traffic enforcers, tapos cleaners, tapos they do the staff stuff.
Okay.
Unlike yung mga generals, yun yung mga line direct, yan yung mga nag-order and everything. So I noticed the time. Yung MMDA, 6 o'clock yung pasok eh. MMDA, pagdating nila sa school, pawis na pawis, pagod na pagod. Pagdating ng mga colonels, mga generals,
Gwapo.
Malilinis.
mababango and everything. But the cute thing about it is, they had guns. Yung mga estudyante ko, MMDA wala, but the others, kasi different levels. No?
Right.
They had guns and they would put it under the table and I'm thinking, paano to pagka nagalit at saka mali yung nasabi ko or pinagalitan ko? Barilin kaya ako dito? But no, they were all so nice. Very, very nice. So I'm grateful for that opportunity. I was able to teach 11 years and my topic is, my subjects were first year obligations and contracts, which affects everybody.
Yeah.
Okay? Tapos yung second my third year topic is wills and succession. Yun yung mga mana. Now, I always tell my students, I love wills and succession because at that time, when for wills and succession to kick in, somebody has to die. So that's so exciting. No, I'm kidding. I just tell my students na ganon. Okay, so I'll cut. Madaldal ako, sorry. Okay, go.
You're saving me so much. Wala
So,
nang question.
So,
Ganon,
you can ask questions. So, like I said,
wills and succession.
wills and succession.
Inheritance.
And then, yes, inheritance. And the other one is hindi personal injury kasi ginawa ko yung personal injury dito sa Las Vegas eh. So, this is
Contracts, diba?
Obligations and contracts. Napakaganda rin nun.
Yeah.
Kasi next week, Victoria, next week our topic will be senior moments.
Ooh.
And so
Meron akong senior moments
so maybe you can, I don't know how relevant our topic will be here because we're talking about passing on something to someone, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So ano yung pinaka top of the line ng mga questions for you that you hear from people?
Okay, this is when I was thinking about this. Sabi ko, what do I want to stress?
Yes.
I want to stress the importance of marriage. Okay, ano ba yung marriage na to, di ba? In the Philippines, marriage is a contract na between male and female. Okay? So, ganon ka sa Philippines. Dito sa States, nag-evolve na masyado yung yung laws, no? So, for me, I wanted to stress the importance of marriage kasi marriage determines family relations. For example, Cory Aquino. For example, si late President Cory Aquino, ang anong relationship niya with Ninoy? Asawa niya, no? And then yung brother ni Ninoy, anong relationship ni Cory? Brother-in-law niya. Okay, brother-in-law. So ngayon, why is marriage important? Kasi when Ninoy Aquino died, Cory became a widow. Okay? So, yung brother ni Ninoy, sabi nila, is he still related to Cory? Because wala na yung connection eh.
Yeah.
So, why is this important? Because of graft and corruption. For example, yung brother-in-law ni ganito, may ginawa siyang crime. Will it affect the presidency? Yun yung issue. So, marriage is very important.
Okay.
Anong sagot?
Oo.
Yes. Kahit patay na.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway. Pero, of course, cut na dun yung mga cut na dun lahat ng relationship except yung former connection. Kasi legal fiat. Meaning, although it's the law, marriage, you become related to this person by law. It's a legal fiat in the sense na hindi naman kayo talagang blood related or anything. So, ang sinasabi ko, ang two people and they get married, so they become one, di ba? So, yung kapatid ni ganito, kapatid mo rin. Although ang tawag in-law. So anyway, marriage is the most important for me. Tapos, you have to understand that in marriage, the laws are in favor of marriage.
Okay.
In other words, kung may anak ka sa labas, not married, yung
Anak
that
mo.
illegitimate child is treated differently. Can you hear me? Because it's
Yeah, I
like the
can.
mic is no.
It's-
Okay,
I can hear
so
you very
good.
well.
So
Yeah.
that illegitimate child is treated differently. Kaya gusto ko paalala sa mga yung younger generation na it's important to get married kasi maawa kayo sa anak nyo. Or wag mo na kayo mag-anak kung hindi kayo ready. Yun lang ang masasabi ko kasi nga for example, pinanganak nyo na in the beginning, so illegitimate child yan. Ngayon, nagkaroon ka ng asawa, hindi yung nanay. So, ang mangyayari, you got married to this second
Another
lady,
person.
and then you have kids. Itong kids na to, they enjoy like preferential treatment under the law. Kasi we favor marriage. That's the thing. So, minsan hindi nyo iniisip yan. Parang, ayan kung anak or kabit or whatever. Sa inyo, it doesn't matter. But actually, kawawa naman yung mga anak nyo. Diba? Be a little more responsible. At tapos, the illegitimate child siya. Ngayon, mag-iisip ka ngayon, oh my God, paano ko malilegitimize yung anak ko? So, magkakaproblema ka na naman. Ang gagawin mo, can I adopt the child? Yung mga ganon. So, lahat yan konektado. That's why I'm saying, please, yung marriage is
Make it
very
legal.
important. Make it legal. I'm not saying na, pipilitin kita mag-asawa. But what I'm saying is, think what is best for your child.
Sa legal point of view.
In terms of legalities, the law. So, yun, number 1, marriage.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So, next. Eto na. So, meron
Ano
na
next?
meron tayong marriage, no? You have to know kung ano yung relationship ng isa't isa. Okay? Ang tao, may nanay, may tatay, syempre, tapos may asawa. Okay, can you see me?
Yes.
So, di ba? Okay, yun yung pataas, yan yung parents niya. Yung relationship, no? Tapos, pababa, yan yung mga anak niya, tsaka grandchildren.
Side yun.
Pero nasa side niya, yung asawa niya. Tapos, yung mga kapatid niya, aakyat ka pa sa parents bago bababa ka sa mga kapatid mo.
Okay.
So, they're not all the same level.
Alright.
Ang pwedeng makonsider na almost the same level are the parents and the children. Almost. But the priority actually under the law are the children.
Children,
Yeah. So, ang tawag nila doon, your
Succession.
ascendants,
And
your
your-
descendants, your surviving spouse, and your collateral relatives, brothers, sisters, nephews, iba pang mga rango nun
Okay.
nephews, nieces, and
Cousins?
relatives
Wala pa?
until the 4th degree.
Okay.
Until the 4th
Oo.
degree.
Ano ba yung 4th degree? Can you guess?
I don't know. I
Ano nga
cannot
ba?
guess.
Alam ko hanggang 2nd degree lang eh.
Ano bang second degree?
Yung cousins, di
Yung
ba?
mga
Pag yung
lola,
cousin
saan
and
yun?
cousin, we are cousins and then the descendants, the anak of the cousins are 2nd degree. Di ba ganun?
Okay.
Ay, hindi pa
No,
yun
that's why.
Wrong.
No, that's why we have to learn these things kasi
Ano yung 4th degree?
yung
I
4th
know.
degree is the first cousin. Yun yung sinasabi mong
Ah,
second degree.
4th degree.
Why is it important
Fourth na
to
pala
know
siya.
the 4th degree? Because you can't marry until 4th degree. Hindi mo pwede pakasalan yan. Yung 4th degree
Yung
relative
5th na lang.
mo.
Yung 5th pwede.
Pwede.
Bakit tawag second cousin?
Iba naman
First
yun.
cousin, second
Diba?
cousin.
Second,
Pero
yun yung sasabi niya na 4th degree.
Tama. Tama yan. But those are just, common terms. Pero yung technical term, you have to
4th
know.
degree.
Yeah.
Yes.
4th degree is your first cousin. Sino si first
Degree lang siya.
cousin?
Degree siya.
Yeah. Si
Oo.
first cousin, anak ng tita,
Kapatid.
tito mo, ganyan. Or anak ng kapatid ng
Yeah.
parents mo. Yung first cousin mo, 4th degree relative mo yon. Okay? So, hindi mo pwede pakasalan si 4th degree relative.
Yeah.
Madami ganyan. Sorry, wala akong magagawa.
Oo nga, paano nga
That's
yun,
the
diba?
law, di ba?
Alright.
Yeah. Then go to another country where they accept it. But
So-
I'm not very sure kung
So,
tatanggapin
in
din
the
sa Philippines.
they won't sign the ano.
They will not sign the marriage to
You cannot.
Di ba you
Yeah.
apply for it sa
Yeah.
sa munisipyo?
I have no
so
idea.
parang yung first cousin mo, pag kasi parang tabu din yon at saka
Right.
Well,
they
genetically,
feel,
there is
they
an
feel
impact
that,
on that.
medically health, ganyan.
Medically.
Yeah.
Right, oo.
So, may reason din naman. It's just unfortunate na actually parang ano yun eh. Kasi ang di ba we live in the same compound and minsan, big families. Parang yung kapatid mo yun eh. Ganon. Yung mga first cousin nyo. So, maybe that's why. Ganon din naman kung uncle mo, hindi pwede pakasalan yung nephew, niece, and everything.
And also your step-parents, your stepdaughter, stepchildren.
So, the second thing, aside from marriage, the second thing you have to know is the degree of relationship. Very, very important in succession. Bakit? So, sabi natin, the one closer in degree, meaning the first degree versus the fourth degree, the first degree is the closest and the most important. So, ibig sabihin nun, ranking yun. Ang fourth degree, hindi ka rank ng first degree. So, sino ngayon si first degree?
Yun yung mga anak mo and your wife?
No,
spouse.
not the wife. Not the wife. So, you go up to the parents, or you go down to the children, grandchildren, parents, grandparents, and everything. Those are ascendants, tapos descendants. Let's take, sabi mo yung grandparents, di ba? Okay, so pag umakyat tayo, ang first degree relative nung decedent, okay, yung may pera na mamanahin, ang first degree niya, sabihin natin wala siyang children. Ang first degree niya, yung parents niya.
Nanay, tatay.
Pag umakyat siya, second degree na yon.
Ang lolo.
Lolo't lola, second degree. In other words, the closer degree excludes the other degrees.
All right.
Okay,
excluded.
Excludes.
I have a question. What if you're here in the States and you remarried? Are you still considered relatives to your former spouses?
Hindi natatanggal
Hindi na.
yun, di ba? I told you about marriage, about
Kahit
Cory
ilang
Aquino.
marriage.
Wala na
So,
yung
although
the
wala na
past
yung
is gone.
wala na
Tuloy
yun,
pa rin.
relatives mo pa rin yun eh.
Kahit
Yan.
naka-apat na asawa ka na gano'n. Diba?
Oo.
Yeah,
Pero actually, well, that's a good question, but it was never tried and tested. Except nga dun sa question about, it's a political question.
Yeah.
So, yun. So, ngayon, sabi ko sa inyo, yung lines, di ba? That determines degree. So, where the nearer degree excludes the farther degree.
Okay.
So, pag si nanay, tatay, first degree, yung mga kapatid mo, anong degree niyan? You go up to the nanay, that's first degree, and then brother, sister, anak nila yun eh. Brother, sister, second degree.
Okay.
So the first line, and then the line going to brothers and sisters.
Paano kung nagpa-anal sa Philippines?
Pag nagpa-anal,
Wala na yun.
Diba? Parang null and void
okay.
yun.
Ganito.
Dami kong tanong.
Yeah. So
Ako
yung
pa lang pala.
sa annulment, yung sa annulment,
Okay,
as
akin na
if,
to. This is my field. Go
yeah,
ahead.
as if
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
diba?
happened.
Nothing ever happened. Yon. Now, what about the children?
Yeah. Illegitimate sila. Hindi.
Hindi.
Ah.
So, ano nila
Ay, hindi
yon?
sila
Yeah.
illegitimate.
Sa Philippines yan, ang
Yeah.
field mo dito, di ba? So, yeah. So, sa Philippines, they have the, parang the benefit. So, yung sa divorce, yung mga bata, sila, legitimate children.
May
So,
divorce na ba sa Philippines? Wala pa na
Dito
annulment.
lang. Yeah,
I
annulment pa
think it's
lang.
the only country walang divorce.
Yeah, before it used to be Malta
Malta
and
and
the
the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Ngayon, Philippines na lang.
Philippines,
But I have been hearing a lot of buzz.
I heard that
Yeah.
too.
Na, actually, I'm torn eh. What do you think? Should we have divorce there or
Oh,
what?
let's ask our audience. Should we have divorce in the Philippines? Should it be legalized or not? So type in your answers and we're going to get a poll for that. But continue your story, attorney.
Okay. so, yun na. First, ngayon, pag may anak, ang priority anak. So, you go down. You go down to the child. Anong line yun? First degree rin sila. So, in other words, may dalawang first degree. Diba? Pero, this one excludes the parents kasi paakyat yun eh. Ito pababa. Galing sa'yo yun eh. Okay. So, may priority yung children. Tapos, grandchildren, second degree. So, ang tanong nila, yung spouse, anong relationship mo sa spouse? So, wala silang degree. Okay?
0 degree.
0 degree. You know why? Because sabi nila, when two people get married,
They
two
become
become one. So, parehong tao sila.
Okay.
So, ngayon, itong relationship, sabi sa niya, marriage is important, At saka, when? So, ngayon, itong dalawang mag-asawa na to, the law governs their family relations, their property, and all that stuff. So, everything is legal. It is a contract under the law. Hindi pwedeng, sige, agree na lang tayo. Kaya mahirap yung divorce kasi hindi pwede, agree na lang tayo na mag-divorce na tayo, ganun. Cannot be. Kasi nga, it's governed by law. So that's the reason bakit ang tagal nung divorce. Of course, it's a Catholic country and all that stuff, no?
But even the Vatican has divorce.
Yeah.
No,
And
but
you have the marriage contract.
yeah, so
Diba?
it's really a contract.
Yeah.
Na that you cannot really break because it's governed by the law. Okay, so nakita na natin yung relationships, yung importance, no? Sabi ko sa inyo yung principle na the nearer in degree excludes the farther. Okay? Meaning if your first degree relationship, it excludes the
Second, third, fourth, etc.
Okay. Ngayon, may isang classic case pala I wanted to bring it up, no. Alam niyo yung Visconde massacre?
Yeah.
Okay. Yung Visconde massacre, ang asawa ni Visconde, ang yaman yung babae. Okay? Tapos ito si Visconde works abroad. Okay. Sorry, nagsabi ako ng pangalan, no? But anyway,
It's
that's
okay.
the
It's
reason.
an open case.
Yeah, so but that's the reason you would
public.
understand it. Okay. So ngayon, yung asawa at anak niya, alam natin pinatay, 'di ba? So, in other words, mag-asawa sila, yung nanay tsaka yung anak pinatay. So naiwan na lang siya. Kanina we were talking about relationships with the family, right? So although may in-laws niya sa taas, kasi in-laws ito, hindi siya makapagmana from the in-laws. Because wala siyang blood relation with the in-laws.
Correct.
So, important talaga yung relationship. Kasi, nung mamatay yung mother and daughter, yung parents ito died after the wife of Visconde. So, when they died after, ano yung estate nila?
Oh, ano
Dapat,
yun?
di ba, first degree yung anak nila. But
Yeah, kasi-
she's already dead. Hindi naman ito si lalaki, si Lauro, makapag-inherit kahit na in-law siya,
Right.
di ba? Hindi siya maka-inherit kasi wala siyang blood relation. Okay, ganon din naman yung anak ni it should have gone from the grandparents to the daughter, which is the wife of Visconde, and then it should have gone down to the
The
daughter.
children.
But they're both dead. Wala nang wala nang mag-inherit. So that was the issue. He wanted to claim it. So he filed the case and everything, and the law said, "Oh, you cannot kasi wala kang blood relation." So is it always blood relation? In general, yes. Ang wala lang blood relation are the adopted children. So pag nag-adopt ka ng child, it's as if the child
Own
is
child.
legitimate.
Okay.
Lahat ng rights ng legitimate child pupunta dun sa adopted child. So wala kang blood relation, pwede siya magmana. Ang problem lang dun, yung adopted child, kapatid ba niya yung mga kapatid niya? Di ba? So may issue ngayon dun sa inheritance niya. Will his brothers and sisters, half brothers or step ba? Tsaka step ba yung half?
Half brother. Half
Hindi.
sister. Kapatid.
Kung adopted na siya.
O half brother.
Half brother,
Yeah.
okay. Or sometimes totally wala silang
Yung step if you marry, di ba? If you remarry, that's step.
ang pagkaintindi ko sa step, anak nung
Anak ng partner mo. Oo.
So ngayon, wala silang blood relation. So yun lang ang difference with the adopted child. Pwede lang, ang relationship lang niya being legitimate is with the adopter, yung mag-asawa, yung parents, and yon, yung parents na nag-adopt sa kanya. Pero yung mga kapatid niya pero hindi magmamana, parang ganon. So anyway, maraming rules and regulations that you have to
Yeah,
remember.
it's
Yeah,
convoluted.
that's why you have to know your relationship with regard to the other parent or the other persons. Yan. So
That's why relationship is important.
tsaka yung marriage is very important. Kasi nga, pag ka, illegitimate ka, paano ka malilegitimize? Pwede ka naman i-adapt ng tatay mo na blood relationship nyo na meron.
Kaya pala, Madam Attorney Vlogger, pag nag-Victoria's Court ka, and you kept it a
Oo nga
secret.
naman, yeah.
You kept it a secret, edi they say there's no secret in this world.
That cannot be. That won't be revealed.
It's gonna be revealed anyway when death comes to the house.
Yes.
Hindi ba?
Yes.
Tama. Oh my goodness.
Teka. Okay.
So we will take a break while we're thinking about it.
Bilis.
Ang bilis pala.
Ganyan kabilis ang ating time.
Yeah.
Although
We're all
a little bit
learning.
short,
Yeah, very interesting yung topic.
But we will be back.
Yeah.
Okay, take a breath.
Okay.
Tingnan natin.
Hey, we're back at the studio and we have a very exciting topic. We already have 2 questions from the website. But first, I want to say hello to Felix Payas, who was my student from Iloilo, and Hazel Solis. She's watching as well. She's traveling all over the world. And before I ask the questions for our guests to answer, Mia, would you like to talk about our contest?
Yes. This program is brought to you by PHLV and the University of the Philippines Alumni Association of Nevada. And we are having a songwriting competition on November 16. And we are open to accept entries, original compositions unpublished until October 15. You can send it to me via email at miamcasino@gmail.com or send it to you to PHLV in USB, MP3, any form before October 15. Tickets for the songwriting competition is $30, which includes refreshments on November 16.
Yes, save the date.
Yes.
November 16. So, attorney, in retired attorney, current vlogger, are you okay to let the audience take the discussion from here on?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So here's
Madaming
one.
questions.
Wag lang masyadong mahirap, ha?
Pag mahirap,
Baka hindi
sabihin
ako
mo na lang.
pumasa.
Okay. Here, here's one. Are there practicing Filipino lawyers here in the States that can help Fil-Ams navigate legal issues in the Philippines? It seems hard to find one. Is there like a chapter of the Integrated Bar of the Philippines to help US-based Filipinos? Answer?
Okay, as far as I know, there's none. So when I came here, that was my thought. Like,
Right.
if you have questions about inheritance, which is totally different here, questions about trusts,
Right.
kasi in the Philippines,
Philippines.
we're not so keen on trust. We'd rather have wills there. Okay, so dito, there's really no one to ask.
Okay.
I'm sorry, because the lawyers here, they don't know it, and probably those who
Philippine
practice
law.
here, they don't really know Philippine law.
Yeah,
So
Philippine law.
they usually consult with me, like if somebody wants to divorce here, and then how do you get in touch there?
Right.
How do you send the summonses or notices? Ganyan. So those are the questions. But really, as far as I know, there's none.
Okay, so can people get in touch with you to consult with you and make referrals to the Philippines? I don't know.
No, actually, yeah, that's what I really do here.
State your number,
It's
darling.
like a public service kasi it's
Yeah,
like this,
they
no?
need
Like I
it.
said, people here in the States, for example, they have succession problems in the Philippines. Oh, attorney, meron akong lupa doon in the Philippines. Ngayon, yung mga kapatid ko na nandun, I think kinuha na nila yung lupa. Yung ganon, or hindi na ako nakashare, namatay na yung parents namin and everything. And then, this person has to travel from here to the Philippines and fix everything.
Right.
And it's not a joke. That takes time. Meaning, you have to have a survey of the land. You have to have an investigation of the
Lahat
documents.
yan. Yes.
May nakatira na ba doon? May mga squatters and everything, no? Tapos, after that, you have to see kung may mga lien yung property. So now, the good news is, remember, I used to teach for 11 years. So, I refer these people to my students. In other words, before they go to the Philippines, they're already communicating, and then yung documents na kailangan nila, kinukuha na. Kung kailangan may investigation, nag-investigate na. Kasi, when you go home to the Philippines, taga-US ka, how long will that, bakasyon mo yun eh. How long can you stay in the Philippines? And everything in the Philippines takes time. So, I love the Philippines. Don't mistake what I'm saying. I love the Philippines. So, ngayon, ang laki na utang na loob ko sa Pilipinas. Maybe that's another topic for another day, na how important a woman is in the Philippines. Na-realize ko na, now that I'm getting older, grabe ang suporta ng Pilipinas sa mga babae. So, I'm so grateful. Na noon, probably hindi natin nakakita. You were born there and you feel entitled and everything. Talagang they coddle you, important ka and everything. So balik tayo. Ngayon, so you only have let's say 2 weeks to fix everything in the Philippines, di ba? So, bago ka pa pumunta doon, naayos na nung mga estudyante ko, yung mga dating estudyante ko na abogado na ngayon. So, bago ka pa makapunta doon, naayos na nila, all you have to do is like, consult, tapos pirma, tapos na. Unlike yung dito, sinong tatanungin mo? You don't know anyone. Who knows it? And who's sure? Even I don't know everything there. But, yun na nga. So, I refer you to the lawyers there.
Yeah.
So, phone number, oh my gosh.
Are you okay to do that on air?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Sure.
Everybody knows my number kasi nga I'm a photographer and videographer here. So, my phone number is 702-496-9842. Yan ang US number ko. But, sometimes, syempre, hindi kayo makatawag. You're from another country, you can go to my Facebook and then Messenger, Victoria Tambunting. Victoria Tambunting.
Tumataginting.
Yeah.
Ayan.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Banggitin niya lang na you found it here.
Sa On the Dot.
On the
sa
Dot
PHLV.
with Mia and Dot.
Yes.
Thank you.
Send stars.
Send
Send stars tsaka Gcash.
Okay. We have 2 more questions. One is, does becoming a dual citizen help in any legal issues back home, like inheritance?
Okay.
Parang si Atty. Dizay, makinig kayo tonight.
Yung makinig kayo tonight. Pero ito yung ang dami nagtatanong about dual citizenship. Okay? Madami siyang advantages, may disadvantages din siya. For example, dito sa US, they don't recognize that. So, the law with regard to succession is like this. The law that will govern your successional or your inheritance and successional rights is determined by your citizenship. Okay. So ngayon, ang citizenship mo, Pilipino, kasi dual Pilipino at saka American. Okay. Medyo complicated yan kasi may mga anak ka dito. Kunyari, sa Philippines, may mga anak ka, may family ka, may asawa ka doon. Dinivorce mo, di ba? Divorce is not recognized in the Philippines. Okay? So ngayon, nandito ka naman sa of course, hindi yung general lang yan kasi there are cases when they can recognize it, but there's a process. Okay? So dito naman, nag-asawa ka, legal, tapos yung mga anak mo legitimate children, mag-aaway ngayon yan. You have syempre ang mga may problema lang yung mga may property, di ba? So let's say marami kang property sa Philippines, marami ka rin property sa States. Okay, paano yan i-govern? Philippine law ba?
Yeah.
Or
US.
US. So in general, dapat kung ano yung citizenship mo. Since dalawa yung citizenship mo, baka ipasok nila sa international law, or in general they do this, they will determine where the property is.
Yeah.
And then kung ano yung law. Ha?
Yes.
But like I said, it could be more complicated than that. So ano lang to, general lang yung mga sinasabi ko. Kasi what if sinabi nung wife, okay, hindi naman valid yung divorce dito, hindi naman niya final. Di asawa ko rin yan, legitimate children to. Dapat hati sa lahat. Mga ganun. So, depende rin sa lawyer mo, depende sa laki ng property, if it's worth getting lawyers for this. Alam mo ba na, they have a saying in the Philippines na if you get one really big succession case, yung mana, then mapapaaral mo yung mga anak mo from beginning to masters. Ganon kalaki, ganon katagal. That's why we always say, think about it. Is it worth it? Because sometimes it's worth to settle now na hawak mo yung pera mo. Imbis na maghihintay ka for the longest time.
Correct.
And definitely, ang winners dyan, yung mga abogado nyo. So, I'm a lawyer, but I say that, diba? Because that's the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
So, I guess my comment for that is depende siguro kung the questioner is talking about the inheritance he's gonna get or the inheritance he's gonna give, diba? So, I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, 2 more questions. Do you want to read them?
Go ahead.
So he says, I am Alex from Virginia. I got tired of fighting for my inheritance. Ito na sinabi mo.
That happens.
What's the process to just give it to them, quote unquote? Do I need to sign some documents? Do I need a lawyer?
Well, actually, bibigay mo na rin lang and you don't care. But it has to be
better.
legal.
Alex, it has to be legal.
You don't need a lawyer. Kasi basta simple term lang, you waive your right to the inheritance. You know what you're doing. So, ganun lang. But the thing is, kung may mga anak ka, you have to be careful also kasi that is also
waiving their rights.
Yeah, that's also could be part of their inchoate right to inherit from you. So, I'm saying you don't need a lawyer. Sana maintindihan ng mga anak mo, pinamigay mo lang yung pera mo. So, up to you.
Napagod siya.
Napagod ka?
Napagod na si
Nakakapagod
Alex.
talaga. Tsaka, there should be peace in the family.
Right.
Hindi, mag-aaway kayo talaga. This is, pati mga nephews, nieces, nag-aaway. The whole family is divided. But, what I hate is talagang pag may greedy relative ka na, I feel na kahit $1 lang yan on principle na yung mga ganon.
Diba?
But then that's me. Dapat kasi you have to think, dapat objective ka.
I think Alex was referring to his own inheritance. So it's not something that he wants to give to others, but it's fighting for my inheritance.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's fighting for his inheritance.
That he just wants to give up.
He wants to give up?
He wants to give up na lang.
He wants to just give it to them.
Yun na yung sinasabi ko na. Yeah, i-waive niya yung right niya.
Quick claim.
But it's gotta be, it's gotta be legal.
But I like what you said na in case he might be or I might want to give that up, but I have to think of my own children.
You have to
as
think
well.
of your children. Kasi it's really yours, di ba?
Right.
Porque napagod ka lang. So, yun. But everything has to be done legally. May mga documents. Sometimes it's called the extrajudicial settlement. Yeah. So, yun lang ma-advise ko sa inyo na think twice. Kasi talagang the whole objective in filing a case is really also they're leading you to a path where you get tired.
Ako naman pag ang inheritance ko utang, ay naku, I will give it to them.
Okay.
Teka, one question, never mind me. You can insert me later on.
Okay.
May dalawa pa. It keeps coming. The questions keep coming. Tony of Jacksonville, Florida. Hello, Miss
Lalayo pala
Victoria.
nitong mga to.
I know.
Yeah. Hello, Tony. Hello, Alex. What does it take to still practice Philippine law here in the States? Like you, can you still practice Philippine law even if you're now based in the States? Would love it if we can consult with you.
Ano ka, lawyer ka? You wanna be a lawyer here? Siguro nag-graduate ka from the Philippines. Kaya. No, okay. So ito, I'm here in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas, wala tayong mga reciprocity, they do not recognize that. Okay? Pero ang New York and California, they do. Meaning,
What about Florida?
you can, I'm not sure about Florida.
Okay.
Probably Florida can. Kasi ang Vegas is something different eh. So, and yun na nga, mas familiar ako dito, New York and California. So, we can practice law here in Vegas. You take the bar exam. But it's only limited to bankruptcy and immigration, meaning it's federal law. Yung local, you cannot practice. Like, I cannot practice that. So, I will be limited to bankruptcy and immigration. Kaya nakita mo marami tayong mga friends na immigration lawyers. They can practice here. Okay. Pero sa New York and California, I don't know about Florida, probably pati Florida, you can, as long as you take the review, pass the bar, full. Oo. Dito wala tayo nun. Las Vegas is very different.
Yeah, what he's asking actually if you can still practice Philippine law. Yeah, tama.
Philippine, you cannot.
No,
you
you
can
cannot.
practice here. Kasi
Sa
Philippine
US,
law, even, for example, if you're a US citizen, you cannot practice Philippine law kasi it's only limited for Filipinos. Yung Philippine law. So wherever you are, you can practice Philippine law. Doon ka lang sa Philippines. Let's say an American goes to the Philippines, practices law. You cannot because you're
Hindi siya,
American.
American
Now, if you're
citizen
dual, ayun.
Ewan ko lang.
Kasi Filipino ka eh, di ba? You regain everything that you lost as a Filipino, and then you can even run for office. Kasi that was the main
Right.
issue. Like Fernando po, di ba? American yan.
American citizen.
But you also have to drop your American citizenship.
Yes, that kasi syempre that's the highest position in the land. I mean,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so pwede ba siya? Can you practice Philippine law here? No, because this is the U.S. It's regulated.
Right. One more. Anna from Sacramento, California. Bakit po nag-advertise ang mga lawyer here in the States? We see billboards, etc. Looks like it's not allowed in the Philippines. Bakit po? I'm only asking because we are looking for one. Looking for one lawyer or looking for one billboard? Ha? Katuwaan lang. Huwag magalit. Oops.
Okay. Nakakatuwa nga eh. So, kasi dun sa natin, Code of Judicial. Okay, let me tell you. Yung Philippines po was under the United States before. So, yung system of education natin, we used to speak all English. No? At that time sa Pilipinas, yung medium of instruction was English. It just changed later on nung naging mga makabayan and everything, no, when they took out the US bases. But for the longest time, our system of education was patterned after the United States. The same with law. Pwede ka ba magtagalog sa law, sa court? Hindi. Pwede ka ba magtagalog sa ospital or yung medical school? Hindi.
In the Philippines?
Yeah, in the Philippines, you cannot. Because the language is, it's based on
legal language.
Tsaka it has to be
English.
internationally understood. Na kaya you need a translator. Okay? Kasi mamaya, tamo, how can you be charged if you're Filipino and you only understand Tagalog, or let's say you're uneducated? Everybody has a right. So kunyari, hindi ka marunong mag-English, kailangan i-translate because you have to understand the charges against you and you know how to put up the defense for you. So yun, isa yun doon sa sa Philippines. Ngayon,
yung billboard. Okay, go ahead.
No, so ngayon, doon sa Philippines, sabi ko sa inyo, it's patterned after the US law. Kaya lang ang US law, ang leaps and bounds na yung kinalayo niya. Like I was telling people here, when I came here, I knew a lot about lawyers and everything. I was a lawyer, no? So pag nagpupunta ako sa mga judges, ang judges dito ine-elect. Dito. So every, let's say 2-4 years, ine-elect yung judges. Sa Philippines, hindi. Kasi ang sinasabi nila, hindi natin dapat i-elect yung judges sa Philippines kasi it could be part of, let's say, parang may corruption, you know. Sino yung nagbibigay sa iyo ng mga election funds mo, di ba, to be elected? You ask favors, you ask money and everything. So sa Philippines, hindi pwede. But when I came here, sabi ko, ibang klase pala dito. Nagra-run yung mga judges. Okay, so anyway, naman to, sa Code of Judicial Ethics, nakalagay doon na being a lawyer is yung legal profession mo should be parang it should be a decent profession.
Professional.
You got to be professional. Hindi ka pwedeng maging parang
Advertise.
ambulance chaser na may nangyari dito. Sige, dito ka sa lawyer na to, magbibigay ng card yung lawyer. Dito ginagawa nila yon. Doon hindi pwede. Tapos dito, allowed yung mga billboards. Kaya parang it was something different for me. My eyes were so big and sabi ko, lahat pala ng lawyer dito.
I
Kasi
never even
ano to
noticed that.
free, parang
It's a free country.
not necessarily free country, but free market.
Oh, it's a free market.
Meaning, we promote everything. Everything's marketing. We promote investments and all that stuff. So we promote these lawyers. Pero sa Philippines, hindi.
Bawal.
Yeah. So bawal yun. Okay. So I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope you got your answers as you need them.
Yeah.
Kami naman may questions sa inyo. Do you think divorce should be legalized in the
Well.
Philippines or not? We were excited for your answer. Mia, do you think divorce
Kayo,
should
what
be
do you think?
Philippines? I would think so because they're doing annulment anyway and it costs too much.
Yeah, right.
But yun nga kasi Catholic country, yun yung debate.
Madami namang Catholic countries who are
Yan nga.
divorce friendly.
But for me, I
What do you
think
think?
so.
Sige.
Yeah, I think it. For me, yes,
Okay.
because it would finally put an end, so to speak, in just my ideal world, na patago yung biglang liko.
Yeah.
Yung ganyan. Kasi
Victoria's
i-divorce
Secret.
mo na lang kaya si misis mo kung ayaw mo na.
Ayun na nga, diba?
just, diba?
Yeah.
I
Ako
mean,
naman,
just
as a
go for
lawyer,
it.
ang feeling ko lagi is, will the law be abused? Yun lagi iniisip namin lawyers, no? Meaning, if
How
there's a
so?
divorce law, paano yung mga, ang dami, alam naman natin ang
But
dami
that
na,
requires a lot of education na naman, rehash na naman.
ang daming mga may kabet, may mga anak na and everything. So, ang tanong is, bakit di nyo na lang sila bigyan ng chance mag-divorce para mapangasawa nila to ng maayos and everything? But sabi ko, we are afraid that it could be abused. Sino kawawa dito? Of course, we
mga anak.
champion women's rights. Kawawa yung mga anak, women and children. So, we're trying to protect them as much as we can. Although, it's really stupid na, ito for example, yung may Article 36 sa Family Code na pwede mong i-divorce. Hindi ka pwede mag-divorce sa asawa mo if you're both Filipino. Pag si Filipino pumunta sa States,
US.
mag-file siya ng divorce, syempre hindi recognized yun, ano? So, nagkaroon ng situation, really a freakish situation na you're in the Philippines, you're still married to that person, but that person is not married to you anymore. So, anong klaseng relationship
divorce,
yun, di ba? That's why that will be solved by divorce. But, like I said, I can't say I'm for it. Siguro principled no. And qualified yes. So
Principled no, qualified yes.
Yeah.
I want to steal that. May I steal that?
Yeah, of course.
Principled no, qualified yes.
yes, meaning I would say no, based on the principle na it could be used for abuse and kawawa yung mga spouses and
Wives.
everything, yung mga anak, no. But qualified yes. Okay, if you put, this measures to check and balance and all that stuff. So, sorry, I can't say I support divorce. Like I said,
Okay.
principled no. Qualified yes. All right.
May isa pa.
Oh.
You still okay for one more?
Yeah, of course.
Johnny of Phoenix, Arizona. Yes for divorce in PH. Ay, hindi pala question.
Okay, that's
No
fine.
comment yan.
Sometimes
Comment.
That's
Oo,
fine. Yeah.
Sometimes for mental health and safety, but still debatable. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. Qualified. Ay, hindi.
Principled, no.
Qualified, yes. Johnny of Phoenix, thank you for answering. Yes for divorce in the Philippines. Tama naman, no? I mean, I know a couple of people who came here and divorced their spouses sa Pilipinas. Kasi allowed na sila doon, pero yung divorce, it's not recognized.
Right.
No, but this is what I'll tell you. Bakit very important yung yung dito nag-divorce, no? Because some people, yung sinasabi mo na kailangan may mga psychological exam, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. So in the Philippines, yung annulment, you are necessarily enemies of each other. Kasi pag nagsabi ka na, alam
Null
mo,
and void siya.
oo, hindi, meaning, kailangan magkaaway kayo. Kasi if
ganon?
not
Yes.
magkaaway kayo,
Yes.
your annulment will not be granted because ang tawag nila doon, collusion. Yeah,
talaga?
that's it. Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
collusion. That's why yung mga pumupunta dito, sometimes dito ang dali. Mag-file ka, 1,000 baka $500 nga lang eh. Mag-file ka, kung uncontested, okay na 'yon. Tapos sasabihin mo irreconcilable differences. Wala nang questions ask. Pero sa Philippines, kailangan sabihin mo pa lahat ng masama about your spouse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And do you want to do that? Kasi may mga anak kayo eh. Yung asawa ko bakla yan or
May mental health
issues, sinasaktan ako niyan, impotent yan, or ganito, ganon.
You have to spill it all out.
Yeah, sometimes they just create it to get the annulment. So yung iba hindi totoo. So kawawa naman yung mga bata na you know, it's really contentious, nag-aaway kayo. Unlike in the States, just file for divorce, no questions asked, hindi natanongin nangaliwa ba to or ano ginawa nito or yung mga ganon. So that's also the reason why it's hard. It's hard din na annulment kasi nga necessarily mag-aaway kayo dapat. Okay. Yan.
Whew, take a deep breath.
Grabe, no?
Naka 53 minutes na tayo.
Actually,
Grabe,
very
grabe.
complicated yun. Ang
Yeah,
dami.
very complicated.
And it affects a lot of Filipinos all over the world. Kasi ang rule, okay, last na tip to sa inyo ha. There's this principle in law na ang tawag nila territoriality. Territoriality. Territory, di ba? Ano yung territory? Lugar. Okay. So each country is independent and sovereign. Okay. They have their own laws, etc. But the law, let's say the law of the Philippines follows you wherever you go. As long as you're Filipino.
The laws of the Philippines
Philippines
follow you wherever
you go. Okay? Magbabago lang yon if you change your citizenship. Okay. So, assuming, okay, si lalaki nagpunta sa States. Usually, ganon, isa ang nauuna, no? So, si lalaki pupunta ng States. Okay. So, mag-aasawa siya, i-divorce niya yung asawa niya. Okay. Eh di, since it's not recognized in the Philippines or hindi pa na kompleto yung process, in other words, bigamous marriage yun. Dalawa. Di ba? Dalawa. Sa Philippines, dalawa. Pero, bakit yung babae sa Philippines, hindi niya makasuhan yung asawa niya ng bigamy? Kasi, the second marriage occurred in another territory. So, ganun, ang connected dun is jurisdiction.
Yeah.
For example, sino ang may jurisdiction niyan? Nag-asawa siya pero dito valid yung marriage niya kasi nag-divorce muna siya eh. Valid yung marriage niya pero dito hindi niya makasuhan ng bigamy kasi it's out of the Philippines, although the law follows you wherever you go. Kaya sabi ko yung principle of territoriality is very, very important. So kung saan na-occur yung crime, kunyari dito, may pinatay sa isang place, sino ang may jurisdiction yan? Yung mga police, yung mga courts dun sa place kung saan pinatay. Pero pagka kinidnap yan, so dinala sa iba-ibang places, tapos umabot sa over another state, yung mga interstate and everything, federal na yan. So, lahat yan sasama nila, i-consider nila yan. So, remember territoriality, number one. The laws of the Philippines follows the Filipino wherever he goes. Kung hindi pwede mag-divorce sa Philippines, hindi rin pwedeng i-consider yon as a bigamous marriage dun sa States.
Grabe, no?
Grabe.
Yeah.
Kaya hindi tayo naging lawyer.
Oo nga, no? Tatay lang natin, lawyer. Tatay mo lawyer, Mia, di ba?
My brother.
Oh, your brother!
Yeah. May tatay was
That's
a
so
lawyer.
cute. And your dad too.
Yeah.
Actually, that was my, to be honest with everybody, that was the best decision I ever did, to become a lawyer. But let me tell you, in the first day when I went to Ateneo Law School, I told them, I don't want to become a lawyer. I don't want to
Sige, sabi niya,
practice
why are you
law.
here?
Exactly. So sabi ko, the only reason I want to be here is I want to learn the law. So because yung in my mind, my future was, I'm going to marry a businessman and you need law and everything. I want to know if the advice of the lawyer that they're
true.
giving me, is not BS.
Yeah.
Diba? I know eh.
Yeah.
That's why I was able to handle like 9 lawyers because we had a big succession case. I handled 9 different lawyers.
Producer ka pala.
Oo. No, kasi parang ko, orchestrator or whatever. No, because I knew it eh.
Yeah.
Diba? So, ang laking advantage. That's why I'm advising you. Malapit na matapos.
Malapit
Konti na lang, konti lang. That's why I'm advising you kung gusto nyo mag-law, mag-law kayo, please.
Loko-loko lang.
Alam mo kung bakit? Ito example ko sa inyo Yung first day of class sa JRU, may isang gwapong estudyante. Sobrang gwapo, military and everything. Sobrang gwapo, pero may katabi siya. Asawa pala niya. Tapos sabi ko, okay, mag-asawa ba kayo? Sabi niya, oo. Bakit kayo parehong naglo-law school? Sabi ko, 4 years yan eh. Sabi niya, ma'am, babantayan ko lang yung asawa ko.
Ano ba yan?
Okay,
Grabe.
okay, ito na ha. Alam mo, sinasabi ko sa inyo, take law kasi yung 4 years na yan, lilipas din yan. It's just a matter of time. So, ang nangyari at the end, ang pumasa yung babae sa bar. So, ganun
Siya yung
talaga
lawyer,
eh. But
yeah.
you can take the exam, as needed.
Yeah.
Pero yun na nga, sinasabi ko, take law, huwag kayong matakot. 4 years. Si General Lim, okay, ang nakuha niya yung law degree niya after 11 years.
Pwede pa may
General Lim, yan yung mayor So,
Mm-hmm.
talagang pag gusto mo gawin mo yun.
Yeah,
Kaya na
yes,
yung may
go for it,
kapatid.
diba?
Yeah, I encourage that. Yeah, I encourage that.
Last comment.
May
Miko
comment
of
ka.
Henderson, Nevada. Parang para sa mayaman lang ang may annulment because it's costly. How
Very
about those who
costly.
cannot afford the cost of
Right.
litigation?
That's true.
Or the process of annulment. I'm blessed na
What's
kasi
an average annulment?
100,000 pesos.
100,000.
Yeah. Si lawyer ko, she said that mo lang yung installment mo payable when able.
Give.
Uy, speaking of give, ito yung card ni
Hindi pa natin
ni
napag-usapan.
Madam Victoria.
Uy, ano tong card ko? Forgiveness. I acknowledge
Forgiveness.
that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Totoo to. Yeah. We always teach this in
Yes.
in law.
Ano
Kasi
yan?
we have to think na mas maganda magpatawad kasi you free yourself.
Yes.
Basahin mo nga uli, madam.
Baka mali. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love.
Tama.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tama.
tama. You love yourself? Yeah, dapat you love yourself. Kasi galit ka sa kanya, binibigyan mo siya ng space sa brain mo
Oo.
na hindi ka naman yan iisip, no? Ano ka ba? Tanga-tanga. Ganon.
I know forgiveness is one of the legal words. It's I heard that being used many times, of forgiveness.
Actually,
sa law, no? In many ways.
This is a personal word, but it's not a technical term.
Yes, I
sa
know,
ano, sa
but, yeah.
I mean, legal.
Yeah,
Kasi ito, you cannot just use the law. Ang sabi namin, may tinatawag na first year subject. Naku, dami ko pa. Statutory construction. Okay? What is the root word? The root word is to construe, not to construct. Kasi pag magko-construct ka, mag-iimbento ka ng laws and everything. So it's to construe. If the law is clear, you have to apply it. No matter you want to forgive, you want to forget, you want all these things, you have to apply the law equally to everybody.
Emotionless.
Yeah, yan lang masasabi ko. Thank you. Forgiveness is great. If I have sinned, I should forgive myself and I should ask forgiveness.
Mag-aamen na ako. Amen.
Amen.
Hello daw kay sabi ni Janet Torres Bocobo watching from NYC. Hello sis Victoria Tambunting.
Hi, Miss Janet. Oh my gosh. Baka classmate ko nga ito sa Ateneo Law School eh.
Magbabay na tayo niya. Where's our quote?
Wait, ano yung
Quote,
sasabihin mo?
dali.
Quote, yeah.
Okay, unknown. Knowledge is being aware of what you can do. Wisdom is knowing when not to do it. Because
Knowledge is what you can do.
she's not practicing law anymore.
Wisdom is knowing when not to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said,
marami kang wisdom.
marami. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, the best thing I ever done was study law. That's why I
Right.
encourage everybody. Kung may interest kayo na konti, just do it. But you gotta give something also. It doesn't just come.
Okay.
Diba? Sometimes, ang dami kong binabagsak na estudyante because I tell them, maybe it's not for you. You will thank me in the end. You will go to the right one.
Yes.
All right, maraming salamat. Thanks for watching. And if you have questions, please just direct it to them and they will tell me. So this is Victoria Tambunting. Opo, Tambunting. Marami
Pwede din
tatanong.
silang maka-hire you for photos.
Oh yeah,
she covers.
dito sa dito.
Las
You know
Vegas.
what I did? Well, Nina, kasi there's a lawyers organization which is nationwide.
Oh.
I did the photos for them, and my God, that was the best and most organized event. Walang maingay, walang nagano. At
Ay,
iba
maganda
talaga
yun.
pag lawyer.
Gusto ko yan.
Yay! Love, love, love to you guys.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
Happy Wednesday. Bye, Mia.
See you next week.
Okay, love, love, love to you.
On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC.
Just like a friend from back home. This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.